Hello and welcome to the British Book Guy, and I don't really have anything to say for the intro. Should we get straight into it? Let's. I got 3 books this month, 2 of which, if you've seen the wrap up, I've already read. Kind of ruins the effect a bit, but you don't know what the third one is. Let's do the third one last because I can talk about these two because I already have. Coraline by Neil Gaiman and The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. Really loved both of these. I've read them both, which is really bad. I've got 20 books that I still haven't read that I bought ages ago, and I'm reading books that I bought this month. I should put them in a pile and just read them in order, but I won't. But I'm really glad I read these. This especially because it means I am nearly done with everything that I need to read by Neil Gaiman. And this marks the 6th series that I've started. Someone just texted me. My phone just went off. Someone's ringing me. I got interrupted by the phone call. I know we were talking about these. I've read these, so I can't really say, oh, I'm really glad I bought these. I'm looking forward to reading them because I already have. They're already amazing. And, of course, I mean, this is one of the most highest recommended fantasy books. And this is Neil Gaiman. I mean, they're both bound to be fantastic, and neither of them let me down. I've read this really quickly because I'd finished editing my novella. I'm waiting for beta feedback. I've got nothing to do, so I'm just really glad to just bomb through this. So this took me a few days to read. There was a big break in the middle, but when I got back to it, I read about 400 pages in 5 days. And it is quite a thick book. They are quite a thick 500 pages. So, let's do the third one. I came across this author because I started stalking one of my old friends on Goodreads, which you should be doing so I can stalk you. Add me on Goodreads. And that's The Drowning of Arthur Braxton by, this is Caroline Smales. She's since got married, so it's actually a different author's name, but it is the same person. I really liked The Drowning of Arthur Braxton, and I followed her on Twitter, so I knew she had a new book coming up, and I got really excited for it because it sounded really interesting. So I went uptown and they didn't have it, so I had to order it online. The Finding of Martha Lost by Caroline Wallace. I think she got married because she's got a different last name, but I'm pretty sure it's the same author. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Yeah, this sounds really interesting. I'm probably going to read this next. I'm currently reading On Writing by Stephen King, which I know is a very short book and won't take me long. I'm going to read this. It's a really interesting premise. It's like a girl is lost in a train station and she has to find out who her parents are or something. I'm not 100% sure. That's like all we've been told about the book, so until I read it, that's as much as I do know. But I like her style of writing. I like the story she writes that I've seen in The Drowning of Arthur Braxton, and this is promising to be just as good. Probably, hopefully, a little bit better. There you go. It says on the bottom, to find your happy ending, you have to know your beginning. How nice is that? And that, yeah, I only got three books this month, which is not bad. Which is, I mean, there were some months when I haven't bought any books, so I'm never doing that again. That was, I should stop buying books. I've got about 23 books I haven't read that I own. If you've seen the book tour, I'll put a link on the screen somewhere to that. Then you'll see how many books I have to read that I haven't read. So I need to stop buying books or just read faster. Read faster would be a better option, especially as I'm looking at rereading some of the books that I've already read, which is a really big no now. I really want to reread Stoner because it's such a fantastic book, and this probably won't take me too long, but because I've read it before, and there's all these books that I've never read that I do need to read, especially now that I've started 6 series, and I need to finish a couple of them. So I need to be more controlled in my reading, which is also why I shouldn't have read The Ocean at the End of the Lane, but I couldn't help myself. It's Neil Gaiman. How's that for a nice little, concise little book haul? I fit into my hands. I have delayed reading Sandman because there's too many books that I need to read first, like Stephen King's On Writing and The Finding of Martha Lost. So I'm going to read those first, and then I'm going to finish The Sandman. I promise. I should be in the next month that I have that video out. I've been saying that for about 2 months now. I will do this Sandman video. I will get it done, and I haven't, but I will. Promise. Trust me. Okay. You might not know this, but when you shave your beard and when it grows back, it gets really itchy when it's this length. And oh my god, it's just nice having a full beard. It never gets itchy. But ooh. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment downstairs. And I will see you next video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to put out another shout out. If you've got any tags you want me to do, any video ideas you want me to put in, because I do want to do this every week, but that means I need to come up with a video idea every week, which is, yeah. I can barely manage to do 2 videos a month, so I need ideas. So help me out, guys.